Hi ComfyUI community. Today I'm happy to announce the release of AP Workflow 11 for ComfyUI. This version introduces an insane amount of new features, a big redesign, fully automated upscaler, and of course support for Flux, Flux loaders, Flux control net, Flux in-painting and out-painting and whatnot. The new things are just too many for a single video. As always, AP Workflow is completely free, so please go download it, check the documentation online, and expect more videos in the future about specific functions and use cases. However, before you go, I have a little surprise for all the people who supported the development of AP Workflow by joining the Early Access program on Patreon. I worked on this project for more than a year now, and I really wanted to say thank you. So I created a little extra thing. Take a look, and then, if you want, keep watching, and I'll explain better what this is all about. So, one of the most important features of AP Workflow 11 for ComfyUI is the support for multiple frontends for non-technical users. And today I want to talk specifically about the new web frontend. In a previous video titled How to Think About AP Workflow, I suggested an analogy. I told you that the AP workflow is like the menu of a Michelin star restaurant and you are the master chef. If you put together the dishes in the menu in a skillful way, you can give your restaurant the ultimate competitive advantage. Now allow me to extend that analogy. Let's say that you put together this amazing menu, okay? The next step is giving people the food you're cooking. How do you do that? When you put somebody in front of a ComfyUI workflow with all its nodes and wires, it's a little bit like inviting a customer to eat your amazing menu in the kitchen of the restaurant. It's fascinating, and some people love it, but an industrial kitchen is often chaotic and full of equipment everywhere. It can be distracting and a bit intimidating. Most of us would probably prefer a nice table in the dining area to eat your amazing meal. The new web frontend of AP Workflow 11 is exactly that, a nice dining table for your customers. Actually, AP Workflow 11 comes with 3 alternative frontends. The web frontend, which we just mentioned, a Discord bot, and a Telegram bot. AP Workflow 11 comes with a very simple web frontend that you can customize in terms of look, functionalities, and branding to fit your needs. If you're a small team and only use AP Workflow internally, probably you won't need much more than what's provided. But if you are a creative studio and you want to allow your customers and partners to access AP Workflow, you might want to customize the web frontend to reflect your brand and design language. You could even create multiple versions of it, one for each customer, to reflect the uniqueness of your business relationship. To show you the customization potential of this web frontend, I created the one that you saw in the video. If you are an early access program member, just go to the APW Discord server and download it. There is also another reason why I did this. I think that the interfaces of most solutions for image generation today look very similar to each other, perhaps a bit too similar. And the paradigm they adopted might not be the best suited for non-technical users. So I wanted to offer an alternative approach. Now, I don't know if this is a better approach or a worse approach. Maybe over time, there will be a second approach, and then a third. Maybe there will be a design approach for the fashion industry, one for the automotive industry, and so on. We'll see. But for now, I hope that the people who supported the project will like the experiment. So to recap, with AEP Workflow 11, you have 5 different ways to make the customers of your restaurant happy. You can just use the default ComfyUI interface, which is like letting them eat in the kitchen for an exotic and unforgettable experience. Or you could use the new web frontend, the basic version of it, which is like giving your customers a nice dining table, completely customizable to your needs. Or you can use the special web frontend for pattern supporters, which is like giving your customers a table near the jazz band, I suppose. Or you could use the new Discord bot frontend, just like Midjourney did for a very long time, which is like giving your customers a seat at the bar counter. Or you could use the new Telegram bot frontend, which is like giving your customers a seat in the lounge area. I don't know. The point is, you can configure your AP Workflow 11 to offer any of these experiences and accelerate the creativity of your team, your partners, and your customers. In the next few videos, we'll dig deeper. For now, have fun.